I will join them after this recording session.
Tell me about it.
Right.
Start serving the sunflower seeds. He isn't believing. Live and learn, Mingy Pooch. I believe you, laptop. I believe that.
Again, I love that it's like, haha, yes, now the cynical security guard now is on side, even though this isn't real.
No, nothing but moist seed husks left.
So we have to leave and come back.
Oh my god.
Yeah. Bullshit. Pure bullshit.
Let's see if there's any luck this time. Good fishing. 5 sunflowers.
Mm-hmm.
We need to listen through 5 more sunflower seeds worth.
Yes. But you have to chain them together is the thing. So literally, like, the parrot now should start off at Spain, then go to the land of the rising sun, and then move on from there.
I understand everything.
I hate it.
Now, reveal to me where your master Malantunius is hiding the beacon.
Down to hell.
Right. This happens every single time.
Left, Spain, okay.
Yeah. So we go from... So we start...
Yeah, right, this Japan then.
Yeah. Now, next one should be Newfoundland, because we bluffed our way through that one. I also remember this as being like an 8-step thing, but it's only 5. So, that's something.
Done? Well, there's no more seeds. I don't know what to make of his muttering, but I'd wager it's a riddle or some sort of cipher.
Brian, do you know of anything that would, like, show you the areas that he mentioned? Nothing clicking there now.
Brian, do me a favour. Grab a heavy object and just hit that.
Hit you or the parrot?
Either.
Whichever comes
it's
first.
clearly made of wood.
Yeah. So yeah, that's literally the case of, like, so, like, I could have blunt forced my way through if I had not, like, committed myself to the left right system. That's supposed to be one, if you can call it that, the one deterrent to this, but it really isn't. In fairness, like, on the second playthrough, I should have just been able to bluff away through some of these puzzles and then see Brian go, oh yeah, I knew that.
Holy hempen halter! The orbs are spinning! The Anti-Cliffhanger is attacking! At last!
Right.
I, the great Russian Barskov, captain of the Interfector, have achieved... Holy Toledo! It's ablaze!
Yeah.
So you filthy dog.
Uh-oh!
What in the world? Stop, you traitor! What have you done with the beacon, you English turd?
Tossed it into the tempestuous waters I have.
Quite literally.
Never see. You'll pay for this.
And you can consider yourself dead, because I, the great Russian Barskov, captain of the Interfector, have managed to put a stop to your...
Okay. That would have been nice earlier.
Yeah, again, why wasn't this a chance of a comedy death?
Sons, get away from me.
Was it me you wanted?
Are you okay, monsieur?
Milady, never in my life have I felt so pleasantly unburdened, as though a huge weight were taken off my shoulders.
It's not that heavy.
No.
Oh, mon Dieu! Russian! Crayon! Wake up, Brian.
I think we're almost done.
Yes, we are.
Hey, milady.
Your name.
Milady.
Is that not normal?
Considering you fainted inside the galleon and Camille had to pull you up to the surface, it's almost a miracle.
I hate the fact that they have all the characters on the right-hand side of the screen. Use the middle of the screen for everything. Why do you get the most basic things wrong?
Right.
Gee,
How long did it take you to dive down there?
I owe you one.
6
What
times.
about the
How quick did you resurface?
2 minutes.
I hardly had enough time to push a huge vase off you and rush out.
A vase?
Yes, it looked Chinese or something.
Wait a minute. The Trantonite! Sushi, I'm going down to the galleon.
But
Attention, everyone!
What is that?
There's Joshua.
I said shut up!
This was his entire thing where he was
Yeah.
stealing all of our stuff.
IQ and this amazing contraption which I myself have invented.
I am now stealing Sky Television.
Hang on, Joshua, turn slightly to the left. Trying to get the box in.
In a trillion years, what it's
Right underneath us?
no fair mind reading. Anyway, it's hidden in an unimaginable spot that only a genius like myself could.
In a Ming spittoon?
Boy, has this kid learned some major telepathy thanks to me. Well, who's the
Maybe.
man?
No,
It's as good a reason to suspect as any.
it's neither answer is great, to be honest.
I'll be honest with you, that mind reading actually makes more sense considering we know the aliens do use it.
That's true. I mean, it's more believable than getting a concussion dream and then realizing that it was actually in the thing that hit you in the first place. Although the Trantonite is supposedly meant to be as magic as it says, maybe that gave the
Maybe it imprinted on him that Captain's memories from the past.
that I'm assuming was the case.
Maybe we should stop making excuses.
Perhaps
for
we
this
should actually
game.
stop caring. Yeah, you're right. Why do we give a shit?
Brian, how have you not died of hypothermia?
I love how upset this is making you because he's like shirtless going down as well. See, you got it. He was in the vase all along.
Was that the dream of the turtle?
Oh no! Wait until the ending. Look at this fucking pathetic hand waving for an ending. Strap yourselves in, lads.
so now what, Brian?
Hey, we can finish up
It's a
this
suppository.
mission in 2 seconds.
Yeah.
We hand the Trantonite over to Alpha, the Trantorians vaporize the bad guys, and we're out of here. I don't know if I have time to prepare the materials.
What materials?
The party materials. Because we have to celebrate, no?
Of course. I'll build a self-slicing 7.5-story cake
What?
so we can
No.
try out the watch for it.
Hey, those Trantorians have some finger-licking good crackers. You'll see.
Crackers! I love dunking those in orange juice.
Brian, are you okay?
No! No, he's not. I can answer that.
Well, cheer up for the party, cause...
There isn't gonna be any party. Yet.
Oh.
It's the greatest sin.
This is just the beginning. Everything we've been through on Mala Island, in the Tiki Temple, and Alaska. It's all just a tiny appetizer compared to the main dish we have coming. To begin with, does anyone know how to get to the lake? Those soldiers are guarding it on every front. And they've even
I know how to get there, but they don't know how to get into it.
Yeah.
We can't get near the Trantorian ship without being caught. And if they see us, a whole regiment armed to the teeth will be there for the welcoming ceremony. If Kortzmeyer wants to finish us all off, he'll do so without flinching.
I mean, I wouldn't blame him, to be honest.
Until he can get Pignon to open the amoeba, and then nothing will get between him and the NG-0. And Kortzmeyer's not our only problem. No,
Why is this a problem?
The Colonel may be psycho, but at least he has his ideas.
Isn't it a good thing that the military has advanced power?
I guess.
She doesn't believe in anything.
I don't think they are the pacifists of this situation, even though he's a pathological liar.
It's like a death sentence.
You only met her once.
Brian, coming face to face with you has been a death sentence.
Yeah, exactly.
Plus she hangs out with a gang of mercenary thugs who will have no qualms about slicing and dicing us to make spider food.
Oh
You
my
have the mix
god.
up your sleeve, though. Your friends on the island. Maybe they can help us.
Ah, yes, that
I don't
unemployed
even
bar
know if
staff.
they're still on Mala Island, or if they've escaped, or, well, I'd rather not think about the other possibilities. Speaking of aces up sleeves, what about Kortzmeyer's? He has a Trantorian.
a fifth columnist he calls John Doe, who we know nothing about. But because of his position and technological knowledge, he may be the most dangerous person on the face of the earth.
Yes, look at this onion soup.
It's too much. I can't take it all, but I can't ask you guys to help me either.
Okay, so you're saying we don't have to play the third game?
You can count on me, Brian.
And on me, man. All for one and one for all, BB.
Yeah! We'll smash those villains and rescue the girl!
I'm out.
Nope,
Oh,
we're done.
Why in the world did we get into that plane?
This all started because they were vacationing.
No, this all started because you pushed her out of the plane.
This all seems...
You survived the plane
Look at
crash.
me. Look at all of you.
You're a millionaire,
Not
Brian.
you, Joshua. Do we have any chance at all of defeating a whole army? None.
You're wrong, my dear friend. There is one.
Who said that?
Professor Simon?
Wait, how did
He was...
You have a new ally on your team now.
Look. A turtle.
Okay. It's a Trentorian?
I think the idea was that, like, because he now found the turtle, we could have given it to the Trantorians. And then we use the alien. We now have the aliens on our side. This is the end of the game.
What's the dream?
This is it. We're done. This is the end of the game. End of the game is an old man holding a turtle.
Yeah. Well,
That's the last piece.
to be... No, I've refused to keep that.
And do you know what the gas thing is? It doesn't get continued in the next game.
Look, everyone, that sounds like a all new story. A great one indeed. We have to tell it someday. But for now, let the party begin, man.
How do you write yourself out of that?
Let me tell you. So, the next game in this series is Runaway, A Twist of Fate. It's the third entry in the Runaway franchise. The game follows series protagonists Brian Basco and Gina Timmons as they seek to clear Brian's name of a murder. So, it starts off 6 months after the events of Dream of the Turtle with the funeral of series protagonist Brian Basco.
Oh, thank God.
Gina Timmons is in attendance, so she's alive again, by the way. It is revealed that before his apparent death, Brian had been convicted and confined to a mental institution for murdering Colonel Kortsmeyer, a member of the United States military and the antagonist of Runaway 2. After the funeral, Gina receives a text message from Brian, who claims to be buried alive. Gina managed to open his coffin. Inside is Brian's friend Gabbo from the mental institution. The pair leave the cemetery while dodging 2 gangsters who've been following Gina. So literally, all of this plot is dumped in A Twist of Fate.
Right, yeah.
The only thing they kept was the fact that Brian killed Kortsmeyer.
Yeah, the only thing they kept was the names of the characters.
Yes, by and large. Like, I cannot underestimate the amount of hand waving they've done between game 2 and 3 in this.
Oh my God.
Like, legit, like the actual aliens, the pirates, the sushi, all this sort of stuff, gone. Just dumped. And apparently, like, it's all better for it, according to this.
It's fine.
Yeah.
It's fine, as long as yesterday fucking descriptions doesn't come out or something.
Yeah. But, like, that's... Again, I said this a couple of times during the playthrough, but I think this might be my most hated point-and-click adventure game. And this is coming from someone who absolutely loves the genre. And I hate when people, like... I don't know what I hate more, in a sense where, like, people make a bad one, but they're trying. So I give them points for effort. You know when, like, Sierra does a Hames or something, and, like, okay, I can see what you're trying to do there, but you're Sierra, and this is what you do. These guys think they're funny. These guys think they're good. And it's just not the case. Like, you could not be more wrong in any potential way. Like, to steal plot's wholemeal from other games and pretend it's a parody and pretend it's a tribute is insulting to the source material. And, like, having the plot change 6 times in a game is not funny. It's not entertaining. It's just confusing. Because you have now done this and then launch into to be continued. It's okay, what plot are you continuing? There's 6 of them on the go.
Yeah.
Are you rescuing Gina? Are you saving aliens? Are you a pirate again? Like, make your mind up. You know?
None of them were interesting.
Nothing at all. And Runaway, the first Runaway game had like way too much dialogue, and somehow they doubled down on that in the second one, where you have like literal walls of exposition for no reason.
But the first Runaway had, I struggle to say a quotient plot point that ran through it.
Yes.
But you were always just running away from the mafia.
Exactly.
And trying to find the money.
There was connective tissue. And that's the one thing you always fucking need in this, is connective tissue.
It took us 6 hours to get into the alien main plot.
Yes. You don't start with the C story. You know? Like, that's not how any show works. You know? And it's just like... Fuck. Like, I've never had a game this bad.
Ah, my God.
It was dreadful. From start to finish. And I'm glad it's done. But... Like, I don't think I'll ever play a game as bad as this.
I'm sad to see it go.
I'm not.
No, I'm sad we sat through it.
Oh, right, sorry, yeah, that's more appropriate.
Oh my God, Pendulum. Seriously, get better.
They've also... I mean, they didn't. Now, in fairness, supposedly, Twist of Fate is the best out of the series by far, because it dumps all the stupid shit. It actually makes it into a proper game. You know,
stop trying to convince us to do this.
I'm literally going by like reviews, because apparently even the team weren't happy with this game. It's like, really, what was it about this game you weren't happy with? Show me on the diagram what parts upset you in the making of this game.
Where did this game touch you?
Oh, Lord.
Well done, though. You've sat through this twice now.
I have. This is 18 hours of Runaway 2 I'll never get back in my life.
Not every hour of Runaway is an hour you'll never get back.
Yeah.
Congratulations to you, viewer, for making it through this.
Yeah, I hope you've learned something from this. That we literally have no standards, and we really should be stopped.
I hope you're okay. Like, get some help if you're watching this as entertainment.
I'm sure there are other people available. Oh, hang on. What's happening here?
Screen tear.
Yeah.
Is this a Japanese plan? What?
I guess. There you go. What the fuck?
Joshua's grandfather?
What the fuck is this supposed to be?
You've seen this, though, right?
I think so. Okay, there's O'Connor.
Last test of making it to intelligence. Getting the cigar box back from Colonel Cordsmire.
Ah, okay, so he's still acting as if he's CIA.
It's an unusual mission that only a soldier with my valor and loyalty could accomplish. Nobody knows what dastardly dangers I might come up against, or how I'll escape from them. But I accept my mission.
Oh, if he fell off that and just impaled himself, I would forgive everything.
What the devil?
Oh, yeah, that guy. I killed millions of people in the war!
Right. So he wasn't thrown clear of the...
No.
Still going.
Yeah, turns out that old guy is like Joshua's granddad or something.
Right.
That was terrible. I will happily take every Sierra quest in the world over that game. Even the ones where we have to debug live on tape.
Good night, everybody.
I have no words.